I am at the Powerful Lithium, and this is the project that I've been, working on for a long time, and finally it's here. So I posted this a year and a half. This is the CYC mid-drive. This is the first version. I have the V4, the latest version, with the X12 controller, which can pull up to 7-8 kilowatts. So we're gonna do this. It's gonna be reinforced here, reinforced over there. We're gonna put the new kit, and we're gonna add the 72-volt battery for Powerful Lithium. V here. It's been so long, and we'll be talking about this project. Finally, I'm here. I'm back in New York, back in New Jersey, and V has a very cool frame here. So let me show you guys. This is the frame that I seen, I think, 2 months ago. So V is trying to reinforce all the back. So guys, what is cool about this frame, that you can mod this bike.
This is extended swing arm.
Look at this thing.
Custom made.
Yeah, so this is gonna go on the RX frame, right?
Yes.
And this is beefier, longer, so if you're a taller guy, this is gonna be perfect. So you can actually make your e-bike, kind of like motorcycle converted, and customize it and have it still light, have a lot of range, and 50 to 55 miles an hour top speed. You can go much faster, but I think 50 is enough. And look at this. So this is the frame. Look how nicely, so this is all extended, and you can put here much bigger battery. I think the one I saw outside, that's what?
72 volt, 51 amp
51,
power.
yeah. There's still, I want to show you guys in a second, the space, the battery is so compact, but look at this frame. So this is gonna go in the back, it's gonna look sick. I feel like if you strip all this paint here and make it silver, look, reinforcements here, this is really well done. I'm gonna do the same thing to my frame. The only thing is this frame, if you look, is straight. Mine is bent in the back, so I wanna cut here and push it right out, so straight. And yeah, you can use the leather pouch and put the battery inside, but you can also do the aluminum and make it all match. Look here, all reinforced. This is amazing work, guys. Look at this welding. Look how nice it's done. And I think we're gonna talk about price in a second. I'll show you guys a fully modded RX, but with not this frame.
Not this far.
Yeah, this is coming. When is this coming?
We'll see.
We'll see.
I can't promise anything.
So V has a lot of his plate. They're extending. They have a lot of orders. But this is, I think, one of the coolest products that I'm actually personally interested in. And I want to do the same thing for mine. Because if you have a garage, you can get a motorcycle. It's a different ball game. But if you have a bike that you want to customize and kind of grow with the bike and make it, as you go slowly and fast, and make it perfect for your liking, for your, riding style, and still avoid insurance, parking, I think this is the best platform. They can go up to 10K, maybe even 15K, but you can make it a full-size, full-performance motorcycle, proving and upgrading stuff as you go. I think this is really cool.
This is one of our projects. That's why it's taking a little bit longer, because for us, it's always customer has priority than us.
And also prototyping, you have to kind of think it through.
That's also a long period of thinking what to do. Like this swing arm, I waited I think like 7-8 months just for swing arm to have done.
But look at this. Look how heavy duty is done. Like all reinforced. It's thick. It's really nicely done.
Yes, so that this gonna ever break.
Yeah, and you can put 5 kilowatts and more, right?
This one is prepared for 8 kilowatts.
8 kilowatts, yeah. I'm sure you can do even 10. Like this is really sturdy. Really Look at the welds here. Look how nice it's done. Back to my frame.
Yes.
We're gonna cut either here or here, pry it and level it, reinforce here. I want to try the mid-drive because this gave me 40 miles an hour, stock, 52 volts, 72 with firmware upgrade, and with some tweaking, you can make it much faster. I think 50 is enough for me because this chain, look how thin it is. I have to find an option for thicker chain and also find a sprocket that matches this, at least go this size. But this is what Powerful Lithium is doing now. They use this motors, right? And this is the unit that I'm gonna actually show you in detail. This is the 5 kilowatt. Look at this box, the controller nicely tucked in. This is the battery here, and look at this. So if you open, look how much space. We can actually make it even bigger, but even 51 amps, 72 volts, nicely done. This is beautiful. And you can go for this option. You can choose this bag or metal enclosure. This is probably lighter and better, right?
It depends. If you need to pull very often the battery, I would say go with this. If you're good, like when you set up once, then you can go with metal enclosure. And also it's a price difference. Metal enclosure is around $700. Bag is like $250.
$250, much cheaper, so,
yeah. Again, who wants something? We're trying always to get something in the community that is a little bit cheaper, affordable. and still good quality.
Not necessarily affordable. I would say that you can
also
save here, but you can upgrade the brakes. You can do other stuff that are more important, right?
But also, someone has money, wanna put money, go ahead, do whatever you like, you know.
Yeah.
No problem. We're not gonna stop you.
So look at this bike. I think the bike was about 4,300, you know, give or take taxes. This is the bike, brand new, got delivered here. They upgraded the motor, the battery. Look at this turning
Brakes,
signals.
We had turning signals.
Turning signals.
A Supernova smart light. So whenever you slow down, it lights up. It's also paired with 5 driver controller, Magura MT5E brakes, and quad lock wireless charger.
Nice.
It has quad lock casing on the phone.
Screen.
Screen, TFT. This screen can support CarPlay. So basically you can connect your phone with this, and you can have maps on this screen as well.
Perfect. And can we just turn one on so I can see how bright it is? Oh, look at that. Super bright.
You can have both.
Wow, this is really nice. On the bike that I just reviewed, they had like those ugly ones. I'm thinking if you get this and put this, it'll be so cool. This is really nice. And it's so bright, you can see from far away. Now it's super sunny outside and you can see it so clearly. This is really impressive. Look at the light, wow. Like nighttime, this will be...
Bike is brand new, you see this?
All the,
Still a brand new bike, never...
This bike is about $10,000 to $11,000 with upgrades.
It's upgraded, correct.
And I think this is the best option if you're not ready for a motorcycle, or you cannot, you know, get one because of the space, insurance, you know, area where you live, constraints.
We all like this kind of
It's light, right?
It's light.
Yeah, it's light. 130 pounds.
130, 140 pounds, I would say, with the battery, with everything. Maybe 150, let's say. I'm not sure, but it's not heavy at all. I mean, it is heavy, but it's
You
not,
can lift it, yeah. You can manage it, yeah.
It's not too...
Easy to get in the car, easy to put in your apartment. And the thing is, you have here extra battery, so it's 64 amps, right?
That's optional. This is 72 volt, 13 amp hours, high discharge, and down there is 72, 51 amp hour. So when we combine those two, it's 64 amp hours, which is good. Like for average person, let's say 200 pounds to 20, it can make like 60 miles range
easily
with like high speeds.
Yeah.
If you're cruising, it can get up to like 70, 80, 90 miles range easily.
Yeah.
And also we have
custom seat.
Nice seat from Tapia seats. This one is like very good seat, comfortable, wider than stock, thicker, so for most comfort.
Yeah, this is so much meat here. Look how much space. This is, and you can shift back and forth. This is so comfortable. I think this is the best option if you're looking into like not go too crazy, too expensive, and not cheap. Like get great performance, good speed, insane range, and keep it light. This is, I think, the best platform right now.
Also, this kind of bikes used, people can find for like 1,500.
Yeah.
2,000, 2,500 used, because you don't need all the stock parts.
That's what I did. That's what I did.
And that's it.
Yeah, got it for like 1,500. You know, all the stuff, sold whatever was in the bike. It just looks slick. It's light. It's beautiful. Amazing performance, and I think. What, 4 or 5 grand you invest, it's gonna last you a long.
Also, this bike has motorcycle tires, front and back. Back is wider, front is a little bit narrow. Michelin City Grip 2, very good tires. It's amazing now because now you have torque and speed, so now it's
and safety,
you can lean a little bit on this kind of tires. You can lean while you're turning, you know.
And high speed, they're not gonna explode, so you're safe, yeah.
Nothing.
So this is the bike, guys. I'm gonna take it for a spin and see how it rides, but it looks amazing. And I think, I mean, I like that's a one-tone color. You can, you know, I like it. I'll probably make mine black, but you can also strip it and have it silver. I think it's gonna look super cool. And I like how clean it is. Look at this. Just one wire, motor, micro brakes. You can upgrade the suspension and really make this bike like super performance. It's not cheap, but you get the best of, best batteries, you know, high performance motor and control. I think this is insane. So let's take it for a ride and see how it does. This seat is really comfy, wow, and kind of like hugs you around. So this thing here in the back really feels nice. Wow, this seat is comfortable. Now this cover a little loose. I have to tell V to tighten it, but wow, the torque is nice. And I'm not even like pressing hard. And it goes. Oh, 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 oh. There's a bump here. Wow, this feels really nimble. So mid-drive, it's kind of like, you know, grindy and noisy, especially CYC has that like high pinch noise. This thing is super silent, and I kind of feel like I want to get into like hub drives now, because they're a little heavier and you have a lot of like weight in the back. But the mid-drive, just, I don't know, I like the torque, but this is pretty torquey and pretty powerful and dead silent. Being like 30 seconds in the ride and I already feel the power, the comfort. The Magura brakes are amazing. And the bike, I can lean, it goes. It freaking goes. Wow. This seat, man. This bike is another level. This is performance, comfort. Just wow. This is really nice, guys. I tried a lot of bikes, but this is insane. Just from the first moment when you see it, you can feel, I mean, 11K, it's freaking a lot of money, and you guys gonna give me crap in the comments that I can buy a freaking car, I can buy this, that bullshit, like, but this is nothing compared to this. From turning signals up to the screen, the power delivery, this is freaking insanely cool bike. Except the battery, it's loose. I have to see why it's making so much noise. Besides that, just look. Perfect. This bike, it's perfect. Just look at this thing. Man, this battery makes some noise. I have to ask V, why is this like feeling loose? But besides that, everything else is just solid. This is the perfect commuter. Wow! It just freaking goes. Insanely how easy it just picks up speed and goes. This is freaking nuts. Man, I don't know why Super 73 or other brands don't do this, or maybe there's legal issues, or I have no freaking idea. But this is what you need to get. $1,500 to $2K buy and use RX. I've seen mostly like $2,400, $2,500. It's hard to find one for $1,500 or less. You have to like look for them. But I've seen people posting on Facebook groups that they got one for $800, $1,000. So there are options up there. Just look for them. But once you get it, spend let's say $2K for the bike, another $4 to $5K for upgrades. This one goes between, V says 50 miles, but it goes 55, 60. I tried one last year. I don't have footage of it, but that was going 57, 58, 60 like in seconds. It was like, I think it was his Super 73. Really beefed up with custom parts. That one is extreme, but 50 for me is enough, and spend 4K, get the bike for like 1.5, 2K, 6K. I think you'll be super happy. This is a setup that you don't need to upgrade, and you have everything you need for speed, range. Like, I think if you drive this 30 miles an hour, you'll get at least 80, 90 miles in range, maybe more. This is insane. All right, guys, let me just kick the stand and show you close-ups. This thing is nuts. Guys, just look at this thing. This is perfection. This is the best bike I tried so far. It has so much power, and attention to details is just perfect. Nice wiring, Good casing. You can also remove that, have only the battery here, put a longer seat. Look at the seat. Like, this is freaking pure comfort, and I like how it goes here in the back, so when you sit, like, you feel like, you know, like that support in the back. So really nice seat. Turning signals, the light, it's just the tires, the keys, this controller box is just perfectly done. This is the cleanest bike I've seen so far, tried so far. I think black frame, carbon fiber, you know, accessories, fully covered wheels, those plates in the front and the back is gonna make it look sick. I like this light, but I wanted something like more modern. Those strips, like 3 lines, will be so much better looking. Micro brakes, the screen, the attention to details and how clean this thing is just insane. Look at this. Love the tires, wider in the back, narrow in the front, and it's compact, it's light, rides so smooth, so much power. You can make this battery in 2 pieces. So let's say you're going for like 25-30 mile commute, you put half of the battery. You're going for longer, you put 2 batteries in parallel, connect. Yeah, this is just, look at this. So freaking clean. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm just stoked. Performance, it's another level, looks super clean. You can go on the bridges, bike lanes, you know, keeping 20-25 miles an hour, nobody there in nighttime or daytime. You want to, you know, hit 30 plus, 40, 50 and get to work faster. Get on the road with the cars, keep the traffic, and do what's reasonable and what's safe. And this bike can do it all. Slow, fast, comfort is just perfect. And I like how you have this bag so you can like put stuff in. And there's room here. Look at this, 51 amp, and you still have stuff here to put, like you can put your wallet, your cell phone, you can, you know, like wrap this, so it's nicer. The battery doesn't move. It's so nicely done. Guys, I'm just really impressed how well it rides. You can also upgrade Fox suspension here. Nice color, all wiring here if you look closely. Not much hanging, just one cable there on, you know, on the top, but that can be also it's kind of long, can be shortened. You can tuck it in. Look at the cable here, nicely. Just the brake and the motor cable. The case here, super clean. Also, this can be also worked out. You can get that wrapping around, so you know, that wrap and put it so you don't see it. This can also be adjusted. Little things, but super clean. Yeah, insane bike. Love it. So now we put the strap. So they all come with a strap that actually goes around the battery. Now, solid. Yeah, no noise now. Perfect. So to break down the prices, if you have the money, you can just buy the bike, ship it to Powerful Lithium, and they'll do everything. You just come and pick it up, and that's gonna be between maybe between $9,000 up to $11,000, depending what configuration and what custom parts you choose, which is not cheap, guys. A lot of people cannot afford this. Some can afford high performance, so let's not debate that. Yeah, one bike is never enough. Well, this is 5 kilowatts. V said they can put 8 kilowatts on the new rear arm, and it's gonna be insane. I mean, it's already insane the way it is.
It's more than enough for that bike.
Yeah. But if you're on the budget, if you want to take, let's say, a month, couple of months, a year, and build it yourself, the battery, it's $2,550. Charger about 150, 125, some places 175, 200, depending where you buy it. Motor controller, there's so many options. A good priced one, it's about $1,100 for the combo. The bag is $250, which brings it all to $4,050. The price can vary, but let's say $4,000 for the parts. That's about between $5,000 and $550. So yeah, you can do it for half the price, but you need to get tools, you need to know how to wire, how to connect everything, how to set up everything. You have to buy miscellaneous parts. That'll take time, so it's your choice. But this is the breakdown. I don't want to focus more on price and details because different build will cost differently and different people like different things. But this is what I really appreciate. The bike performs exceptionally well, is just quick, it's silent, looks really cool, and it's just so freaking comfortable, guys. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and hopefully as soon as this bike gets finished, I'll have the mid-drive on it. We'll test and see how it is and compare maybe later on mid-drive versus this hub drive. It's gonna take more time to get it done, but I'm super excited. I like how it feels, I like how it looks, and I think this is the best e-bike for those that live in a city, in an apartment. You can remove the battery, you can charge inside the house, you can charge outside, you can get those safety bags. There's a lot of things that can be done, and it's giving you flexibility. It's giving you stuff and things that you cannot buy off the shelf from big companies. And I like that Powerful Lithium is doing that, and they also have 98 volt system, and I think 100 plus volts is coming for those that want to get extreme. So this is really exciting. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.